guys, so I got my February Ipsy on Friday. So I've had it for almost a week now, but I wanted to try out some of the products just because I know that this one, like this month, there were some that people were like, what is this? So I want to show you what I got in mine, and then I'm going to show you a tutorial on how I used a couple of the products that I got in my Ipsy. I have my hair pulled back so that I can go ahead and put some of the stuff on for you guys. So I actually overall really like mine. The first thing that I pulled out of mine is this gorgeous Zoya nail polish. I am wearing it on my nails. I just reapplied it and I haven't actually cleaned up around my nails, so I don't want to show it up like super close. Oh, it's all messed up. But I put this on last Friday when I got my box, and I didn't have to redo it until today, Wednesday. And normally when I put on nail polish, even if it's like super long wearing, even OPI like chips within a couple of days on me. So I was actually really impressed with the long wear because I'm not much of a nail person, so I don't use a top coat, I don't use a base, like I don't like to have to deal with that kind of stuff. A full size is $9 and this is a full size. Next I got, this is a half size of the Pop Beauty Cosmetics lip gloss, and this one is in Peony Petal. I think it's a really pretty color. It's like a berry mauve, but it has a little hint of like a hot pink to it. I think it just looks really pretty on. I really like it on my lips, and I'll put it on when I'm doing my like tutorial. The next thing I got was this. When I pulled it out, I was like, oh, it's so weird that they're giving us 2 lip glosses, but it's actually, this is actually a super cool product, and I think a lot of people are underestimating how great of a product this actually is, because a lot of people are reading that it's an eyeshadow, which it is, but it's also a base, so it acts a lot like the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it's meant to be a base for eyeshadow as well as a cream eyeshadow. So it's also comparable to the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo Cream Base. This one is in Ambrosia, and it's by Teeny, and they do like the eye teenies, they do lip teenies, they do nail teenies. I actually really like it, and I don't normally go for purple even though I have green eyes, but this one I found fairly easy to work with, and I've been playing around with it all week, and I really like it, especially because since you can use it as a base, you can put eyeshadow on like in the crease over it, or if you want to use this as a crease color, you can put something else on your lid. So I've been really having a fun time playing around with it, and it has not creased for me. I've worn it all day long and it's been great. This is a full size, and this is an $18 value. I got the City Color Be Matte Blush in Fresh Melon. I feel like most people got Fresh Melon, and it's a really bright color. It's a little bit powdery. It doesn't really swatch very well either. It's not gonna look great. It's not super awesome quality blush. This retails for $3, and it's a pretty big size. However, it's a fun color, and I'm excited to have this as an option to play around with, especially for spring. The next thing that I got in mine was this IPKN New York BB cream. This is a Korean brand, and this is a very small sample, so even though the full size is $35, this is probably only like a $4 value. It's in the color Light, which is actually too dark for me to wear during the winter, but I color matched it to my summer foundation, and it's really similar, so I'm going to be trying it out when it's a little bit sunnier outside and I'm not quite so pale. The bag this month was just pink with pink leopard print on the inside. You guys have probably already seen this. I just sort of wanted to show you guys what this looks like on, because it's such a bright color, and what this looks like on. I think this is really pretty. I just have my Clinique CC cream in Very Light on, and I did my eyebrows, and I did 1 coat of mascara before doing this. So I'm just going to show you what a couple of the things looked like for me. So first I'm going to start with this, and I'm not going to put anything on my lids beforehand because it does act as a base. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it out. So now it's just all over my lid and in my crease. And then something that I've been playing around with is just leaving it like this and adding a little bit of, this is the Wet n Wild color icon in Brulee. I've been putting this just on the inner part of my lid. Just blending it right over the eye teeny, and then I'll put a little bit below my eyebrows. And I actually think it looks fine just like this, and it can be either a daytime look, or if you do a thicker coat of this, then it looks even darker. I'm just going to apply another coat of mascara. This is just the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. What I've noticed is this purple color does make my green eyes look a little bit greener. I don't know if the camera is picking that up at all, but I really like it. I just think it's like a fun product. At the very minimum, you get an eyeshadow base. And like I said, my shadow hasn't creased. I even wore this alone and it didn't crease. It really does remind me of the Maybelline Color Tattoos. If you don't like the color, you can blend it out to be slightly more sheer, and then you can just use it as a base. You can even cover up the color completely if you really want it. Next is this blush, and it is really bright. I like it, and then I don't because it's really powdery, and I don't know if you can see, but when it's really bright. What I noticed is this actually wore well throughout the day. It can be a little bit tricky to blend, but I think the color is just fun. Like, it looks like I'm flushed, like I'm just blushing because something is either funny or making me feel embarrassed or something like that. I think it's like, I don't know, I just think it's a really fun color, and it looks a lot more natural on than it does in. Lastly, I'm going to apply this Peony Petal lip gloss for you guys so you can see what it looks like on. So there is the lip gloss on. I think it's a really pretty color. I think it is going to be great for spring. I'm really excited, and this was actually an $8 value. Overall, my Ipsy bag was $42, which is pretty good. I only paid $10 for the month. It's just fun to try things out. I would have probably never picked this up myself. Other than the Zoya nail polish, this is probably my other favorite in the whole bag. If you got an Ipsy and you saw this and you were like, what is this thing? Hopefully this was helpful. If you haven't checked out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway that's currently going on, I'll have it linked in this video and below. And if you aren't subscribed and you would like to be, then hit the red button down there. I'll see you guys next time in the nest.